All right, let's get this show started!
Michael Bisping believes Ilia Topuria may never be the same fighter after the beating he suffered against Justin Gaethje at UFC Freedom 250. Speaking on the latest episode of the Jackson podcast, Bisping expressed doubts about whether Topuria can fully recover from the damage of his first career defeat and regain the confidence that made him one of the UFC's most dominant champions. We may now have a clue as to why Jamahal Hill decided to move up to heavyweight. In a new clip circulating online, Hill took part in a food challenge alongside MMA reporter Helen Yee and appeared to be in terrible shape. UFC lightweight Drew Dober, who helped Justin Gaethje prepare for his fight with Ilia Topuria, has revealed an unusual sparring incentive used in training camp. According to Dober, Gaethje offers $500 to anyone who can drop him with a body shot during sparring. He admitted he tried to take advantage of the challenge himself, but said Gaethje recovers exceptionally well to body shots, which was evident in his fight against Topuria.
Gaethje has that championship mindset and heart. I mean, he gives out $500 to anybody that drops him in the body shot in sparring. I definitely have tried to earn that $500, so I know he can recover from that, and he did. And he battered Topuria's face. I mean, it looked horrible.
Frye, an MMA legend and fellow Arizona native of Justin Gaethje, took to Instagram to congratulate him on his historic victory at UFC Freedom 250.
Hey Justin, this is Frye, Arizona boy. I used to be me. I used to be the toughest fighter in Arizona, but now it's you. Congratulations, man. Hell of a fight there at the White House. You are the man.
Belal Muhammad has refused to kick Ilia Topuria while he is down following his recent defeat. Speaking in a recent YouTube video, Belal reacted to Topuria's loss to Justin Gaethje, saying that although Topuria talks a lot of trash, he won't criticize him further because it would take away from Gaethje's achievement. Muhammad also praised Gaethje's performance, saying he stamped himself as the UFC's most violent fighter with his performance against Ilia Topuria. Michael Bisping isn't a fan of how Alex Pereira is handling his loss to Pereira-Gane. Speaking in a recent YouTube video, Bisping criticized Pereira for crying and making excuses instead of accepting that Gane was simply the better man on the night. He said, "He lost the fight, there's no shame in that whatsoever, but sitting there complaining and crying about it, and going on about how he was fouled, it's just not a good look. It is not a good look. I don't know who is advising him and allowing him to say this, but someone should pull him aside and say, listen, you were beaten fair and square. The better man was Pereira-Gane." Pereira-Gane was not getting tired, by the way. That's another thing that Alex Pereira said. He said, "Oh, I could see it in his eyes. He was getting tired. That's why he laid on the floor after the fight. I've laid on the floor after a series of my fights because it's done. It's over. The victory is mine. I have won. All the pressure, all the training that you've done leading up to this moment, it was all worthwhile." Ryan Garcia says Ilia Topuria's ego finally caught up with him following his loss to Justin Gaethje. Garcia and Topuria traded shots on X before the UFC White House event, clashing over who would win in a hypothetical boxing match. Speaking on a recent livestream, Garcia reacted to Topuria's first professional defeat by claiming the former champion had become overly confident. Garcia suggested that Topuria needed to be humbled, saying his ego had grown too big and that the loss may have brought him back down to earth.
First of all, okay, the UFC thing, with Alex Pereira, man, you should never, ever elbow somebody in the back of the head. The referee should get definitely some type of punishment. And Ilia, I told you, pride comes before the fall. He was too cocky, he overlooked his opponent crazy, and he got humbled. And that's simple how it is. I think he's the better fighter than Gaethje, but he decided to let his pride get in before him. He thought he was beating me. He thought he was beating Terrence Crawford. He thought he could fight. I think he even said something about Canelo at one point, that he could maybe box him one day or something like that. I mean, this guy's head was out of this world. I mean, he was going crazy after everybody, and that's the truth.
Fresh footage has surfaced of Max Holloway sparring with former UFC welterweight champion Della Maddalena. Holloway is now just 3 weeks away from his highly anticipated welterweight debut against Conor McGregor. Quick heads up guys, if you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now back to the news. We've got some drama following the announcement of Garry versus Islam Makhachev for the welterweight title. In the past, Garry trained with PFL fighter Alexei Pergande, and some clips from those training sessions have surfaced online, showing Pergande, who competes at featherweight, taking Garry down, which isn't a great look for the title challenger. Now, Garry has unfollowed Alexei, allegedly because the footage was filmed and shared without his permission. Alexei has since posted a video on social media explaining what really happened between him and Garry.
This video of me taking down Garry is getting blown completely out of proportion by a bunch of casuals. Garry's wall work and grappling, wrestling in general, has evolved so much since then. And not to mention, it's literally training. This is what training is for, to get put into bad positions and then work your way out and become better. And screw all of you casuals blowing this out of proportion. You guys made Garry unfollow me. I'm sorry, Garry, please. Well, I did not know the day would come where Garry is lying about me. Let's go ahead and see his reply to what someone said when they asked, why did you unfollow Alexei Pergande? So as you can see, this guy asked, why did you unfollow Alexei? And he said, because he filmed me without permission, then secretly kept filming after I asked him to stop, and has been editing and reposting the same session for 4 years. None of that was true. I'm not really sure why he made up a lie, which that never happened, because my fiance, his wife, his training partner, Chris Curtis, and then his cameraman were all next to my fiance. She was right up on the cage next to the fence, and she was filming freely, and not once did someone ask, hey, can we not record this session? This is what I said, lots of respect for you, but when I was there, my fiance was filming, and not once were we told that we couldn't record. I'm not sure where this came from, that we were secretly recording. She was sitting right by the cage next to your wife and Chris Curtis, and we weren't told anything about it. Yeah, I've been using those clips to promote you a lot, which I have. I've helped him. Like, honestly, there's been so much love for Garry from my videos because they saw him as a genuine person. Basically, all of the videos that I've posted throughout the years was him basically beating my ass in sparring. So, and then the only good thing I had was that takedown, and now that takedown is taken off so much because of his upcoming fight with Islam Makhachev. So yeah, it's just, I guess it's just bad timing. Honestly, I didn't genuinely care about the unfollow, but the reason that he lied about the whole situation of them multiple times saying, hey, yo, stop recording, and then my fiance was in the back secretly like recording through a fence, that just didn't happen. And I don't respect people that lie about me and my name, because I am a genuine person, and I wouldn't just secretly recording in a private training session where he had cameras and then my fiance was recording off her phone. She was right up on the cage, so everyone that was with him, his whole crew, including him, saw that we were recording. So yeah, Garry, I don't know why you said this, but yeah.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by @Brilliant. Number 2 meme was posted by Lift Broski. And number 1 meme was posted by Image Legitimate. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.